Hello y'all, this is Ninja DC. With the new year underway, I thought it was about time for a status update on this channel, to inform you what to look forward to. While I will continue to tweak my channel in coming months, I can tell you now that this channel will remain a Brony-centric channel. I say Brony as in not everything will be MLP focused directly, but more things Bronies find interesting, or at least I think they'll find interesting. Also, when discussing non-MLP content, it will be heavily with a Brony's perspective. Think more stuff like my Fimidation series, which itself will be returning. So don't worry, I'm not abandoning the Brony fandom like other analysts, but in fact embracing it. First off, my Laka series will continue on as my main weekly content. They seem relatively well received and are easy enough to produce without fear of copyright strikes, that I can get them out reliably and regularly. If you have not been noticing by my continuous time of 2:30 on Tuesdays. As for future content Laka videos, it will continue to be mixed, but once Season 5 starts of MLP, yeah, it will all but dominate it. My weekly Laka will essentially be filling in for my reviews, though it will be less review and more pure analysis of a new episode, likely focusing on a specific aspect of that episode I choose to either highlight or, well, I choose to highlight for good or bad reasons. I also wish to integrate at some point weekly Fairy Tail content. If it was not made apparent by my Why You Should Watch Fairy Tail video, I love that series. So weekly I'd like to start adding a minute of Fairy Tail thought. Actually, quite literally a minute, so said program does not disrupt my other, content. That other content, besides the weekly Laka videos, will start being shows themed around the idea of a Brony's perspective on, non-Brony things. For example, a Brony analyst analyzes what R plus L equals J is for the Game of Thrones fandom and its implications, before Season 5 of Game of Thrones starts. Actually, that's not just for example, that's actually a video I will be doing. The Song of Ice and Fire fandom is another fandom I'm very deeply involved with if you're not picked up on my Game of Thrones references within my videos as of late. And that fandom has an even bigger analyst community than the Brony fandom. Well, except on YouTube specifically. We still dominate YouTube quite heavily. It will make for some fun discussion, I believe, so I will start having an occasional Game of Thrones-centric video. Also, previously announced projects or videos will still happen. I didn't forget about Film Scripted, which at least at the beginning will be hosted on this channel. It will come out within the next couple of months. I also didn't forget about my Promised Batman video for those very loyal viewers who have long memories, which I surely will cover in coming months. Well, that's all I have to say for now. Happy New Year, and as always, keep calm and an open mind.
Are we supposed to just always have a swimsuit handy?
No, silly. I have one for all of you!
Pay close attention, boys. This is why we must never, but never question the infinite wisdom of our first master.